Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Eggia and it's been a long time since I've done any sort of video. It's been before Christmas in fact. So today, welcome to my third video log. I'm going to explain what I'm planning to do from here on. I had a little break, it was unplanned but kind of needed the break from recording for a while. Also to think about what I want to do. Multiplayer plans are a little bit on hold while I wait for so-called friends to join me. You know who you are. Anyone who still wants to join, by the way, is more than welcome. If you haven't made yourself heard yet, step forward. I do have a long list of candidates waiting as well, so those friends who said you're going to join me, if you don't join me soon, it may be too late. I will have to let other people have a go. On the subject of normal stuff, I'm starting a new Robocraft series. I'm going to show off my tier 10 robot, which I'm enjoying immensely, and maybe do a few videos on I might even do a video on how to build it specifically. Also how to sort of recreate similar ones in lower tiers. And I'm going to do some different things with it. I can actually customise it quite a bit, so I can do different styles of combat with it. Also, I'm going to do a couple of videos on how to build specific types of robots, and maybe a few strategy videos on combat and various different types of scenarios, maybe including boss battles if we're lucky. Also, my second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start a Skyrim playthrough. Unlike most playthroughs you may have seen, however, this one's going to be heavily modified. It's also going to be heavily role-played, meaning first thing obviously meaning lots of mods, lots of armour mods, lots of I'm going to put a difficulty mod in to make the enemies harder to kill. Maybe there's a few fun mods in there, one that makes dragons a little different, which might be funny for people to watch. I won't spoil too much. It will be, as I say, heavily role-played, meaning when I record I will be taking on the role of my character specifically, and I will not, I'll attempt not to say anything outside of what the character might say. For example, you know, I will be the character, so I won't talk about real life or recording or anything during the game. I will just comment on things that happen in the game, and then maybe do like an end credits thing where I talk about real life if needed on those episodes. Anyway, that's the plan for that. Whether my computer can handle the Skyrim recording, we'll have to see. I am going to order some more RAM for my computer to make it faster, so if it doesn't work that well first of all, it will hopefully eventually work better later when I get that put in. If the Skyrim playthrough is successful and popular, maybe I could do some other things similar to it. Maybe Mass Effect playthrough from the first game through to the end of the third game. Depends on what people want, I have to see. I might carry on some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, which is always fun. Yeah, that's kind of the plan basically. A few things I'm going to do on my own, and multiplayer stuff will be coming soon, with any luck. But for now, it's going to be just some stuff I enjoy, stuff hopefully you guys will enjoy as well, and I will try and do some skills, show off my archery skills on my character in Skyrim, for example. The character I plan to play will be an archer style character, a bit like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Single hand combat with a shield probably, and an archer, a bow as well. Maybe a bit of magic, depends on what sort of things we find as we play, and we'll have to see. Yeah, so, one more thing about the Skyrim playthrough. The parts of the mods are slightly adult in nature, shall we say. The body models of characters in the game are a lot more realistic than the original style models that came with the game. I say realistic, I guess they're not really realistic because well, you'll see when I play it. By realistic, I kind of mean that none of the characters wear well, yeah. Anyway, you'll see when I play. But yeah, so that's the plan. Those things are going to go down, as I said. Robocraft Series 2 and Skyrim playthrough. I'll do a couple of episodes and see what people think. If I get plenty of views, I might up it a bit, make it better, make it more fun. As I say, there's a lot of mods in the playthrough I'm going to do. Difficulty mod mainly is the interesting one, and I won't play it on the easiest difficulty either. I'll play it on quite a hard one just to make sure it's tough. I don't want to be dying every few seconds, but I also don't want to make it so easy that I just walk through the enemies like they're nothing. But yeah, so that's the plan. Maybe some Mass Effect 3 still, and I should really try and carry on my UFO Enemy Unknown series. I did enjoy playing that game. I just haven't really had the time to record it like I used to. I'm definitely going to finish that eventually. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everyone. I'd like to add one more thing. Happy New Year, because this is the first video I've done since before Christmas. So yes, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope your January's been enjoyable so far. It's almost near the end, I'm quite aware. We've got I've got a lot planned for the rest of the year. We'll have to see how it goes though. But for now, thank you everyone for joining me and listening to my rant. I've been Eggia Hype, and I hope you'll join me for more fun adventures in the future. Take care, my friends.